and I eat it because it's a healthy fat? What are some of those things? And let's get some answers in the chat room, and then maybe I'll share some of my things that I like to eat for healthy fats. I probably need to eat more. I probably need to eat more fats. And you know, a lot of people, they're like, that doesn't sound right. You know, we're trying to be getting in shape, but can you imagine that, you know, eating fats can really help you to stay in shape, and it can help your body to be in the right kind of balance. Speaking of balance, everybody, look at this bird. This bird has incredible balance. If you can't see the background behind me, we have up on the green screen, we have a bird balancing, and it's on the water. The bird's on the water. The bird is balancing on a swimming object. Now, I don't know what this was. Is this a log in the water? Does anybody know? Can anybody describe what is this swimming in the picture here that this bird is surfing on? I'm going to say the bird's surfing. I really like that. Let's find out about the breathing model. Let's find out what is going on behind me. Somebody, can you describe that in the chat room for us? Pretty interesting picture. Pretty wild that bird has such great balance. Nick's asking about what healthy fats mean. So, Nick, healthy fats mean the fats that your body's going to use to perform its kind of operations. You know, we're going to need our body to be fueled from different fuel sources. And there's a lot of fats out there that your body, it's going to use as fuel, and it's going to help to make sure that your body has the right amount of lipids in your blood, and that your system is optimized the best it can be. So some healthy fats are the poly and mono unsaturated fats. Who knows where you can find those? But what's the opposite? You have the saturated fats and the trans saturated fats. That's the ones you have to watch out for. But let's get some ideas on what some healthy fats are in the chat room. And again, there's a lot of options out there. Let's find out who's going to do the breathing model. Let's have a sip of water. Hey, Carl's here. He's ready to go. Jane's in the house. Nice job. We got people connecting. Jamie's here. Nick's here. Carrie's here. Cheers to you all for being here on a Wednesday. We're going to do a Wednesday workout, and it's going to be great. Ben, do we have anybody or Carrie for breathing motto?
Nope.
No.
Kick us off. How about I'll do it then? Sound good?
Yeah.
I like doing the breathing motto. Oh, Nick, you want to do it with me? Let's do it. Duet. All right, Nick, we're going to go ones and twos. You got to get yourself unmuted. I'm going to go one. You're going to go two. So you'll close it off. All right, you count it down though.
And body doing what? And
breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
And breathe out the bad.
Breathe in your best.
And breathe out the good.
And breathe in your power.
Do you delete the good football the way for all the
Yes. Nice job, Nick. Great job jumping in there. Always ready to go. Remember, if you want to be a team leader like Nick, all you got to do is let us know. You got to say, hey, Coach John, I want to be a team leader. I want to help my friends to learn more about exercise, and I want to learn myself more about exercise. Then you can do that. Who thinks this looks funny? I think it looks hilarious. And if you haven't had the description out yet, this is a swimming pig. I believe these swimming pigs are in Cuba. Is that where the swimming pigs are? Does anybody know where the swimming pigs are? I think the swimming pigs come from Cuba. There's a swimming pig on the screen behind me, and on the swimming pig's back is a bird standing up on the pig's back. It is just hilarious. It's a great picture. We're going to have it up for our Wednesday workout. Let's get our head moving around. We're going to move all around this scene right here. I'm going to move over to the side so we can get a better view of this kind of funny bird pig combination here. And let's start with doing a side to side head movement. So I'm going to here. I'm kneeling down for this workout because it hurts to sit down for me. So I'm going to go side to side. So I'm looking over here towards my right shoulder, and then I'm bringing my head. I'm looking right over this way, kind of looking right towards the pig right there. And then I'm going to turn my head going back the other way. It's going to be a little hard to hear me, so I'm going to have to come back in front. That's how we have to do it. So we're going to go head over to the right side. And then we're going to bring our chin over to the left side, bringing our head over to that left side, going back over to the right side. Nice job, everybody. And then going over to the left side. Let's go one more time over to the right side, hold it over there, and then over to the left side, holding it over there. Good stuff. Nice. Remember, we're doing a head to toe warm up. So we want to get our entire body moving and get our mind connected. Let's try the down and up. There you go. So let's bring that head down, and now let's bring it up nice and easy. Bringing it up, we're going to hold it up for 3, 2, 1, and then let's bring it on back down. Tucking our chin down, chin against the chest, and now we're going to bring our chin up, and the chin's going away from your chest. We got a nice separation here. Now we're going to bring it on down. We're going to squeeze that gap to where there's almost no gap. And then let's go ahead and bring it on up again. Lift it, our chin up, hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go ahead and do, I really like the letter U, but let's try a different letter today. Let's do, how about the letter W? All right, instead of 1 U, let's go with double the U. And let's start up here, and we're going to go down, and then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go down, and then we're going to go up. And we're now on this side over here. See the difference? All right, we can see this pig's ear, right? You got nice ears. Here we go. We're bringing it down, up, down, up. Let's do it one more W. Down, up, down, and up.
Oh, John, Karen says the Bahamas.
The Bahamas. Okay, so these are Bohemian.
Major K Bahamas. She Googled it.
Nice. Major K in the Bahamas. So down there they call the islands, they call them K's. I believe it's C-A-Y. You got like the Florida Keys, and you got the K's down there.
Yeah, she says she Googled it.
Are those fish? That looks like a fish.
Ooh.
Those look like 2 fish. You look at what a wonderful little scene of nature. Yeah, it looks like fish are swimming next to a pig and a bird standing on its back. Anything is possible. I'll tell you what. If you ever go to the Bahamas, you might get to see these guys in person, and that'd be pretty neat. All right, let's keep on going with our head workout. That's interesting. Just like this ear, imagine if I was going to pull up on this pig's ear. What that would do, it would kind of lift his head up from the ear side. Let's try out some of that. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to back up just a little bit here, and I'm going to be bringing my ear up. And it looks like I'm tilting my head, but I'm really just thinking about pulling up on my ear, going up, up, up. And I'm going to bring my neck stretch in here, bring my head back into the middle. I'm going to kind of cover up the bird, and then I'm going up again. So again, imagine pulling up on the ear. If I was the pig, I'm kind of pulling on the pig's ear. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. Bringing that ear up and then back into the middle. Let's go one more on each side. Let's go up with the ear, up with the ear. Lift your ear as high as you can. It's funny to think about. It's even kind of funny to try, but you got to try it out. All right, back into the middle. Let's go one more time for me. It's with my left ear, bringing it up, 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 all the way up, and relax. Nice. I'm gonna bring a little more light in here on me. All right, I only got one light for this whole workout. All right, we got Marilyn joining us in. We got a lot of folks joining in right now. Let's have a sip of water. We got one more for our head. And I don't know. I mean, imagine this bird right here reaching its head up to try to get something to eat, to try to reach out there, maybe try to pick a bug off of the pig's back. They probably work as a team. These two, I bet they're a team. I bet when the pig gets a bug on it, the bird eats that bug right off the pig, and then the pig is clean as can be. I bet that's true. Let's go ahead and try out our giraffe head turtleneck. But let's think about this bird neck. Think about that bird neck going forward. Hold your body up straight. Reach your head forward. And then bring your head back, like you're kind of tucking your head back into your bird body. And then we're going to go out forward again. Holding it forward. Bringing it back. Holding it forward. Bringing it back. Let's go one more time forward. Holding it out. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Giraffe head turtleneck. That's what we call that one. Well, we know where this is, but I mean, Nick, do you think that they're best friends? Do you think the bird and the pig are they? I don't know. I'm not sure. We're not sure. Remember, when you're not sure about something, you raise your shoulders up. You're like, I don't know. That's also doing your trapezius lift. So let's practice some trapezius lift. We're going to bring our shoulders up and down. Nice job. Try to get your shoulders up by your ears. You got to really think about those muscles there. Look at that. Look at how there you go. Nice job. Nice job. In the blue shirt. If you're wearing a blue shirt, there you go. Dimra's got it. Nice job. Or more. Great job. Let's lift them up. Let's hold them up like this. Like we're trying to scratch our ears with our shoulders. And then let's bring them down. Bring them down as far down as we can. And then bring them up again one more time. Let's hold those shoulders up. Holding them up and then bringing them down. Bringing them down. Bring them down. And then now let's make them go around. So try to do a circle. Look at this. If I'm sideways, you can see I'm kind of going around and around. Down, forward, up, all around. Working out my shoulders, getting my shoulders moving. And we're moving the muscles that are connected to our neck. So if you want to have a strong neck, this is going to help you with achieving that strong neck and having strong shoulders. And, you know, a lot of folks talk about having good posture. This is going to help us with having that good posture, is having those shoulders. We don't always want them to be in the forward. That puts a lot of stress on us. We want to have them be able to come back, and we want to bring them up and down and all around. Nice job. Let's go ahead and do our elbows a little bit. Now, again, if I'm thinking about, where's the bird? The bird's right here. If I'm thinking about this bird, and imagine the bird is just trying to get some water off his wings. You know, this bird's in the ocean, it looks like. There's the beach way over here. Imagine the bird's trying to get the water off his wings. He's going to kind of flap his wings around and then relax. And that's what I want us to do. I want us to take our elbows and kind of flap them around and then relax. We're going to do this 5 times. Let's go 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go flap, 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 relax. Flap, 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 relax. Flap, flap, flap. Get the water off your wings. Come on, and relax. Flap, 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 flap. There we go. And relax. And one more time. Flap, 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 and relax. Now what I want us to do is let's bring our arms up, and we're going to hold them up, and we're going to bring them forward and backwards. So now we're not flapping around. Now we're kind of stretching out our wings. We're stretching our wings out. We're kind of checking our shoulders, kind of getting our arms ready to fly, right? Because that's what eventually this bird's going to want to do. I wonder if these pigs, I wonder if they dive underwater too. Karen, do you know, I mean, do they go under the water or they swim on top of the water? Are they just doing it for fun? Is that what they do? They're just having fun. Let's keep those arms moving. Okay, and now let's go ahead and think about bringing our arms out and going for a full arm kind of bird stretch your wings flight. So it's not an arm circle. We're just lifting our arms up. Nice job, everybody. There we go. Lifting up those arms like a bird. Stretching out, maybe stretch out one wing. Stretch out your wing, maybe wave it around. Bring it down. Stretch out the other wing. Bring it up, wave it around. You think about those birds. Who's seen birds out there when they kind of, you know, they're kind of stretching? Who's ever seen bird doing like bird bath? I don't know either, Karen. Remember, I don't know. I got the shoulder shrug. Waving it around. I'm going to look into these pigs a little bit more. Pigs in the Bahamas. Waving that arm around. Let's maybe do a double arm wave around, double arm wave over our head, bringing them down. Let's try that out again. Bringing 2 arms up and just kind of waving them around, bringing them down. What about in front of the body? Waving them around, moving them side to side. Nice job. I like that one. Let's try it again. Moving the arms, just kind of moving them around side to side and relax. Let's have a sip of water. I'll tell you what, everybody, I have outside my window, I have a, it's like a drum. It turned it into a little pond. I don't know what it's made. It's like a metal cylinder, and it's full of water, and it has reeds. And every day I see the birds in my garden. They come down and they take turns taking bird bath in the drum, the water pond there. It's a little baby, you know, pond. and they're always stretching and moving their bodies around. And I'm always so impressed with the birds because, you know, not only are they have all that movement, but they're able to work and create energy that keeps their bodies off the ground. That bird probably weighs, you know, maybe a pound. It's got to fly. Imagine what it would take for a human to fly. That's pretty neat stuff. The birds figured it out. Let's keep on moving down through our body. Let's go ahead and let's get our wrists and hands going. Nice. My buddy Tyler from Michigan's joining in. Let's go ahead and do some exercises with our hands. Now, birds don't have hands like us. This is where we're starting to get a little different. And I think it's kind of neat that we have a lot of these options with our hands and wrists. Let's go ahead and move them around. Look, I got right now my hands in a fist, but I can also open them up. And I can do all the same movements pretty much everything the same. I can move up and down, side to side. I can move around with rotation. With my hands in a fist, I can go up and down like I'm on a motorcycle, side to side. I can do rotation. If I'm playing the drums, look at that. It's getting my wrist to go. Imagine we're playing the drums. Let's all play some drums a little bit. We had the drum playing the other day, playing the drums. What about playing the piano? Playing the piano. Let's do some piano, imagination piano. What about playing the guitar, right? You got your one hand right here and your other hand's hitting the strings. So again, if who's ever played a guitar on here? Who's a guitar player? You know all about having a strong wrist and strong hands. And, you know, playing the guitar, switch it up. Switch it up, left hand good guitar. Then you got to really think about it, right? You got to really think about it. Switch it up. Let's do it with the violin. Let's play violin. We go ahead and violin. We got the violin playing that violin. I got my arm out here, out to the side, like I'm holding my violin, and I'm moving my other hand with the bow going across the strings, right? But now let's switch it up to the other side. You're going to have to concentrate to get it right. There we go. So we got our violin out here, and again, we're playing the strings here. That other one I wasn't playing much of anything, but look, I'm having to concentrate on doing 2, 3, 4 different things. You know, look, I got to hold my arm out. I got to hold the violin up. I got to curl my hand around and play on the violin strings. And then with this other arm, I have to strum the bow. Who on here has ever played the violin before? I'll tell you what, honestly, I don't know. I don't think I've ever played the violin, but I want to. I think it would be neat. It would be a neat instrument to play. And I hope that when Sophia is growing up, she wants to learn how to play a lot of instruments, and I can kind of learn along with her. Let's have a sip of water. Remember, if you want to also have a snack, I even have, I got some oranges right here. You can always have a snack too. Karen has played the violin. Awesome. It's a beautiful sound. It's, and awesome. So Karen, do you remember, was it kind of like a physical challenge too? I mean, it seems like it would be, like it's almost kind of like she does, like an exercise. Playing a musical instrument absolutely can be also viewed as an exercise. And it's also a great way that we're connecting our body and our mind. So if you like to play music, I would promote that. I would say you got to keep playing music and maybe even start a band. My buddy Ben Zimmer, he's in a band. We met him through the app. Let's go ahead and move down our body just a little bit. We're going to have some leadership come up here in a little bit too. So if our leaders want to do anything from the warm up that I didn't do, you can absolutely do that. Let's go ahead and move into our core and in our body here. And I'm going to move back just a little bit. For our first exercise, let's go ahead and do the abdominal squeeze, but we're going to combine it with then a relaxing twist. So I want to do a squeeze, and then I want to do a twist reach and a twist reach. So this is going to be 3 moves. We're going to go squeeze. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to go twist reach and twist reach. And when you do your twist reach, you're going to relax your abdominal muscles. So let's go ahead and practice this out. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to squeeze our abdominals for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to relax, and we're going to go twist reach and twist reach. Now you're going to find that your abdominals don't totally relax, and that's okay. I want you to reach with those muscles engaged. Okay, here we go. Let's go again. And squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then here we go. Twist reach, and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist reach, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist reach. Remember, we're just squeezing our tummy, even though it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. I am. I'm squeezing those muscles behind my belly button. Here we go. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist reach. Here we go again. Squeeze. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist reach. Nice job. Great exercise. Remember, we're working our isometric hold when we squeeze. And then when we do that twist reach, we're getting that rotation in for our core. Now, the next one we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and kind of think about our obliques over to the side. And this one we're going to do is the coffee pot and the teacup. So we're just going to do those two. I'm going to move back a little bit more. And so I'm going to go coffee pot. And I'm working on the side of my body right here. If I can't bring my arm up over my head, I'm going to want to go kind of across my body and try to stretch all those muscles on one side. Here we go. So coffee pot, teacup. Coffee pot. So I'm just tipping over to the right side, and then I'm going up and overhead to the left side. Guys, we got some guitar players and some family guitar, some folks who are related to family members who play the guitar. We're getting a lot of that in the chat, and that's awesome. So we got violinists, we got guitar players, anybody a drummer. We could maybe put a band together. We could have a True Fit band. And down and up. Let's switch over to the other side now. So I'm just doing a little bit of a lean and then just a little bit of a reach. Imagine you're trying to reach at something that's kind of just over your head there. And I will absolutely taking a sip of water. I got to stay hydrated. Absolutely. Going over and back. Going over and back. Over my head. Going over to the side. And then over this way. Let's go one more time. Down to the side. Up to the top. Good job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. If you need a snack, you can have a snack. Let's get ready. We're going to have some leadership coming up here real soon. All right, our next exercise, if you are standing up, this is just going to be a high knee with balance, okay? High knee with balance. If you are sitting down, I want to give you two options. One of them, let me see if I can find something here. Oh, look, this is neat. I got these for my back, all right? Who's ever used something like this before where you kind of have a heat pad, you put it on your back? I got this to help my back out, and I kind of like it. But what I want to do is I'm going to be doing a hand balance. So remember when we were making the fist and balancing? Oh, you can see this wants to move. Look at that. Balancing the object on my hand. And so what I want to do is I want to bring this up and down. We're going to go 10 times. If you're standing up, what I want you to do is to lift up one leg and try to hold it up in the air for 2 seconds. That's it. 2 seconds. But 10 times. All right, here we go. I'm going to get my balance in position. If this falls down, that's okay. I'll pick it back up. Here we go. We're going to go up. We're going to go up. 1, 2, down, up. 1, 2, 2. And if you don't have anything to balance, just use your imagination. Going up. 1, 2, and 3. Up. 1, 2, and 4. Up. 1, 2, and 5. Up. 1, 2, and 6. Ooh, it almost fell. Up. 1, 2, and 7. Up. 1, 2, and 8. If you had a cup or something like that, you could probably try to balance it like in your hand and then try to lift it up like you're putting it on display. Because just this balancing alone, this is going to get your elbow and your shoulder, and then I'm lifting it up. And I'm just trying to balance it. I'm going to try it with my cup of water. This is going to be, I don't want to drop this. And I'm lifting it up and then back down. I'm going to try this on this side. I do not want to drop my cup of water. There'll be water everywhere. If you're standing up, go ahead and switch legs. So I'm going up, 1. Now I'm going to try different ways to lift it. Ooh, 2. I don't want to drop it. And this is what balance is all about, everybody. 3. Balance and stability. We want our mind to be very focused. You can see now I'm looking at the object. If I look at the cup, it's going to be more balanced than if I'm looking at my screen. And if I try to look back and forth, that's going to make it really unbalanced. I got to pick something to look at. And if I look at the cup, I'm going to help to keep it balanced. And you can see I'm not using my thumb either. My thumb's down right here. And I'm just balancing this cup in my hand. I'm going for 1 more. I'm going to try to hold it up. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Nice job. I saw some of you, there's multiple folks who were trying, and they were doing this with cups and with water bottles. That's cool. That's creativity. That's what we want to be all about when we're exercising. We don't want exercise to be boring. We want it to be fun, like this guy. This guy's fun. This guy's exercising. He's having fun exercising. I don't know about the bird though. Bird's just kind of along for the ride. Who's ever seen the movie Surf's Up? Where they have the chickens and the bird, the penguins that surf. This reminds me of that movie Surf's Up. Let's see what time it is. We'll go. We'll do about 1 or 2 more warm-up exercises, and then we'll have some team leaders join us. We got Byron in the house today. We didn't get a flow on Monday, so maybe today Byron can give us the triple combo. We also got Nick on here. We got Carla on here. So we got some time. Which exercise was tough for you, Nick? Let us know. Nick was saying there something was hard, and that's okay. We want it to be tough so we can get stronger. Let's go ahead and do the breath hold. Speaking of things that are tough, let's do a breath hold that's not too tough though. Let's go for a 10-second breath hold. All right, this is attainable. Maybe everybody can get this. This is going to be something we got to be thinking about because you're going to want to breathe. 10 seconds is a long time to not breathe. But you can hold your breath. You'll be okay. You're going to hold your breath. You're going to connect with your body, and we're going to hold it in and stay calm. And then we're going to exhale, and we're going to do just fine. We're going to take 2 breaths before we hold our breath. And then we're going to hold our breath on the 3rd breath. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and be calm. And exhale. Nice job, everybody. I saw a lot of people got that. Jamie was getting that. Carl, Marilyn. We had a lot of folks on here. Bobby, Lorraine, Deidre. Great job. Everybody, remember, when we're working out, when we're doing exercises like that breath hold, we are training our mind to connect with our body. And that's something that we always have to be doing. You know, I was just at the doctor right before this class, and I was there talking to the physical therapist. Who's ever, you got a physical therapist, they help you with your body mechanics, with your muscles, with your soft tissue and things like that. And she was saying, she's like, you are really tuned in to your body and you're being smart about things. And I said, well, thank you. And I said, I am a coach, I'm a trainer, and I work with people, and our whole goal with exercise is to be tuned in with our body and to be balanced. And she said, well, you're doing a good job. And so unfortunately I did hurt my back, and stuff can happen. But I'm going to get better because I'm going to be listening to my body and doing some good things there. Let's go ahead and do our smiles and frowns. Let's have a sip of water, and then we'll do smiles and frowns. Home Alone, maybe. All right. Remember the Home Alone face? Ah, that's from the movie, from the Christmas movie, Home Alone. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do a smile on 3, 2, 1. Smile. Frown. Home Alone. Smile. Frown. Home Alone. And relax. Nice. I like those. And who agrees? I think my smile has improved. Has your smile improved? Do you feel that if you see pictures of yourself now where you're smiling, you're like, you know what? I got a pretty strong smile. Who feels like they have a strong smile? You should. We've been practicing smiles for, I think, over a year. So let's have a sip of water, everybody. We have some team leadership coming up, which means we are going to be getting our exercises, not from me, but from our friends. They are going to be sharing things that I might not even know about, and they're going to be sharing that with all of us. So this is a wonderful time. It looks like I got ears coming out of my neck here. It's kind of neat. And we're going to find a really good thumbnail of this video to share.
Save that as the thumbnail for today.
This right here with the,
yeah.
who do you want to bring up first, Ben?
What do you think, Carrie? Should we bring up Byron first?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's have Byron, then maybe Nick, and then maybe Carla can close us off, and then we'll have to check in on that breathing motto too.
Wait
All
for
right,
it.
Byron's in the house. Clear my throat. Getting ready to go. I really want a bite of my orange here. I'm going to take a look. All right. All right. Here he goes, the man with the phlegm. Byron, I'm going to put you on the big screen. Nobody wants to see me. All right. Byron's going side to side. He's got the sandbag. He's got the music playing. He's got the orange Our Place shirt on with the yellow Our Place hat, looking sharp, tucked in, going right side to side, right hand, left hand, bringing it over. Nice job, Byron. Look at this. You can tell he's working on, there you go, the wrist. He's working on the moves, going behind the back, getting in the groove. So practice that side to side, everybody. You can see Byron does this one a lot, and this is a good move to practice. It's very simple to do because you can do this with a t-shirt or a pillow or the sandbag, and you're going to strengthen up your hands and your wrists and your elbows, and you can practice that move. It's a side to side pass and then around the back. Here we go. This one's called the arm swing. So he's got that sandbag, and it is letting the arm just kind of hang out and swing with that sandbag like a pendulum. Great stuff. And look at Byron. He just went for that switch. And absolutely, Karen, we're going to do a St. Patrick's Day workout. You know it. And Byron, there you go. He did another switch. Oh, and he's going back to the quick switch. So check that out. Back to the right hand, left hand. And here he goes. Ooh, with the between the knees with the reverse. Check out those moves, everybody. Byron's bringing it between the knees, off the ground, popping it up in the air, and then back to the side by side, going again under the knees, between the knees, around the back of the knee, around the front of the knee, popping it off the ground. We call that one the hot potato. And now Byron's grooving in the side swing. He's got it all loaded up on the right side with the full body twist. He's got the full body twist with it on the right hand. And look at this. He's bringing his arms up. He's leaning forward, and he's got the twist. He's going into a back stretch and bringing it over now to the left side, bringing that same thing over to the left side now. So he's got the back stretch with the twist, with the sandbag going over his head. Very creative move, Byron. Here he goes. He's going for the hangman. He's hanging it out. He's got the arms relaxing. And look at this, going for the side to side lean. So he's leaning to that right side. And then he grabbed the sandbag off his back. Nice move. Another hot potato off the ground. Think he's getting ready to switch it up for us, but not yet. Look at this. He's going for, oh, he's got the boulder swing going, and he's getting the boulder swing, and there he goes. He bowled it away. I love doing that with the sandbags because, you know, you're going to have a little bit of weight to it. It's going to kind of roll just like a bowling ball. It's going to get away from you because of physics. All right, here we go. Byron has got the resistance bar. He's holding it with two hands with his knuckles up, and he's starting off with some side-to-side movement here, everybody. So remember, when you're moving around, a lot of times we only move forwards, but Byron's showing us that you can move sideways. You can absolutely go ahead and you can take side steps. There he is, moving backwards. I love backwards movement. Check that out, moving backwards. You can almost see the mind firing up to concentrate on that backwards move. Forwards moving pretty easy. Forward, not that bad, but backwards, look how thoughtful. The legs are moving. The mind is thinking. There you go. You can see the mind thinking. Byron's bringing it all the way back to the door. I like that. He's getting about 10 steps in. So he's got about 10 feet forward, 10 feet backwards that he's moving forwards and backwards. And I got to tell you, that backwards movement, even if you are rolling around, if you can think to yourself, I'm going to do some backwards movement, just do it for your brain. Do it for the light bulbs that are going to go off when you're moving backwards. Now Byron's holding it up under his chin. He's still got the knuckles up. He's holding the bar up. And there you go, Nick. Nick's got it going on. There we go. Ben's going. Here we go. Byron's going to bring it up a little bit. There you go. Lorraine's got it. Going up over the head, bringing it up. He's going up. He is going up. He's going all the way up, everybody. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. There we go. There you go, Deidre. Excellent job. Yeah, Dimra. There you go. Look at our friend Byron. Isn't he doing great? There we go. Byron, now he's setting the stick down. He's going to go into the baton spin, everybody. This is Byron's favorite move. This is the number one Byron's move, is the baton spin with the resistance bar. Carla's putting in there on the Friday on St. Patrick's Day. We'll do a green. We'll all wear green on that workout. That'll be cool. There you go, Byron, reaching it out. Nice job, Carl. There we go. Doing that baton spin. Who's got something they can spin? You got something you can spin around and reach out and stretch with? You could use a broomstick. You could use a mop handle. You could find like a wooden stick. There you go, Byron. He's stretching out his arm right now. He's getting his legs stretching out. And you can see he's standing up, but he's kind of leaning forward, but he's also leaning back in his hips. He's got really good balance going on right here. And that's what Byron's working on. He's improving his strength and his balance in his legs and in his upper body, working with his legs. Nice job, Byron. He went for a switcheroo. He's now holding it with the right hand. He's got the knees bent and he's leaning and stretching out that arm. Good stuff, Byron. Whenever you're ready to bring it on home, you're doing a great job. Here he goes with some more baton spin. Again, looking great with that R Place shirt on, bringing it out in front. Look at that. That is some Marine Corps moves right there. Byron he could be leading us down the parade. Who's ever seen a parade and you got the guy in front, right? Everybody's seen that guy in front. Imagine that's Byron right now. And he's got the whole parades behind him and he's got that resistance bar and he's leading everybody and kind of clearing the road. Here we go. He's holding that stick up to his chest. He's got knuckles up. There you go. Oh, he's going to the lumberjack. You got to pretend like you're holding something on your shoulder. There you go. And he's moving forwards and backwards. Nice stuff, Byron. There you go. Moving forwards again. Moving backwards. Got the lumberjack switching shoulders. Do a pretend move. We can all use our imagination with Byron too. If you don't have a stick, there you go. Now check out all the different ways he's moving. If you're watching today's workout and you're thinking, I'm going to try this out later, because some folks are watching and thinking, I'm going to try this out later on. That one's called the lumberjack, and you're moving forward and backward through the forest. This one's called the back stretch. Oh, he's bringing it on home too. He's going to do a back stretch. This is what my back really needs. Needs that back stretch, bringing that back up into extension. We got our chest going up towards the sky. And then we're bringing it. Oh, he's going for the side to side lean. So check it out, everybody. This is a great move. Just rock your body side to side. Even if you don't have an exercise stick, rock your body over to one side and then rock your body over to the other side. Nice job, Byron. He's finishing off that back stretch. He's looking down at the ground. He's got his chest pointing down at the ground. Now he's bringing it back up. There you go, Byron. Bringing the stick down in front of the body. I think that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
Woo, Byron, great job. Excellent job. That was wonderful. Byron, let's get a round of applause for Byron. Again, those moves, this guy's creativity, this is what we want everybody to imagine and to strive for and to think about. We want to be working out like Byron. Byron works out every day too. And he does other exercises too that he shared with us on the Fitness Social. So again, really, really good stuff. How about let's bring up Nick next up, and because Nick looks ready, and then we'll have Carla, and she'll be able to maybe close us off. We might even be able to have one more team leader jumping up on here. But Nick, are you ready? He looks ready. All right. Nick's in the house. Nick, what are we going to do today?
We will do the I like D and W, M
Okay.
at and B, but we will do the breathing. We will do.
Okay. So we're going to take a deep breath in and make an I. And then breathe out and go to the Y.
Yeah.
And then breathe in and go to the T. And then breathe out and go to the W.
Yep.
Breathe in with an M. Breathe out with an X. And then V and A, maybe. Breathe in with a V. Out with an A. Let's do that again. Nick, this is an awesome exercise. Here we go. Breathing in with an I. Out with the Y. In with the T. Out with the W. In with the M. Out with an X. In with a V. Out with an A. Let's go one more time. This is awesome. Up with an I. Out with a Y. In with a T. Out with a W. In with an M. Out with an X. In with a V. Out with an A. Wow, Nick. I know you're not done, man, but I'm already giving you a round of applause. Nick, what do you want to do another exercise? That was an incredible, that was a body weight exercise that also had us connecting in our breathing exercises. That was excellent job. Nick, how long have you been thinking about that? Did you just come up with that?
Yeah.
That is incredible. On the fly, Nick's coming up with great ideas. Nick, what do you want to do next? Let's go ahead and maybe do one or two more exercises. I see you got
And
a lot of
now
stuff.
I want to do the I, Y, and T while you're holding our board. The W, M, at, and V, and A, we will breathe out the
So we're going to hold our breath. Nick's showing us how it's done. He's holding his breath.
and then out.
Out. He's going M. He's going W, M. X. What about V? V. There you go. VX. A.
They do everything.
So breathe in and hold it up with the letter I. Keep holding your breath. Go Y. Keep holding your breath. Go T. Keep holding your breath. Now exhale. Go W, M, X, V, A, and relax. Going back up and holding your breath. Bring it up. Holding in with I, Y, T, and exhale. W, M, X, V, A. One more time, Nick. Let's do it again. So up with your arms and hold your breath. Hold it up, hold your breath and hold your arms. Now go to a Y. Keep holding your breath. Now go to a T. Keep holding your breath. Now exhale and go W, M, X, V, A. Nice job, Nick.
And exhale.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
You got one more exercise or no?
Yeah.
What's that going to be? What about using some equipment behind you? Look at all that equipment you got. Let's put it to use. So everybody check it out. Nick's got a pool noodle and he's holding it up in the air with one hand in the middle. And he's going into, you doing the baton spin? Overhead baton
go
spin?
ahead.
So he's doing the helicopter, everybody. This is the helicopter baton spin. You can do this with a pool noodle. You can do this with a resistance bar or a dowel, but that was the helicopter baton spin. And now he's doing the rainbow. So this is the overhead rainbow, and you're making your arms go around like a rainbow over the top of your head. And then he's bringing it across the bottom. He's doing the overhead rainbow, going from right to left. And now what about from left to right? Switching it up. There you go. You got to go over your head with that left to right. Oh, now he's going to the kayak row. This is one of Byron's favorite exercises. And now he's showing us the typewriter. One of Carla's and my favorite exercises. And now he's going around the back. And he's passing it back around the back the other way. Everybody, these are exercises that you can try on your own. And you can be working out with Nick right now. And now he's going to stand up. He's going to bring it on home with some moves in the stand-up position. Look at this, everybody. He's doing the figure 8 with the pool noodle. Good job, Nick. Nice. You're absolutely right, Carla. What a great comment. Nick's doing a great job. He's getting creative. Everybody, you can see Nick is feeling the creativity in the flow. Look at that. Don't give up on that move, Nick. There you go. Turn it with your hands. Get it so you can reach it. You got to spin it the other way. Keep it spinning. There you go. Bringing it behind your back. There you go. Nice job. This is a classic move right here. You got to turn that pool noodle so it's straight up and down. There it is. There it is. Everybody, this is something to try out. You could be doing this right now. There you go, Nick. You're almost there. Almost got it. You can feel it. Keep turning it. Take a step forward. Take a step forward too, towards the wall. Just so we can see better. Nice. Everybody, keep trying this, Nick. Keep doing it. You're going to get it. It's going to feel good. You got to turn it with your hand. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. It's going to all of a sudden be in that other hand. Everybody, look at Nick. Nick, now let go with the right hand and hold it with the left. No, hold it with the one underneath. Oh, who saw that, everybody? He's got it. Look, he's going for it again. Oh my gosh, you got this, Nick. Keep going. This is a tough move, everybody. Reaching behind your back for the grab is a tough move, but he's going for it. It is so difficult. There you go, Nick. Keep trying for it. It's almost there. Wow. What an effort we are getting to see right now from our friend Nick. He's so close to getting that hand exchange behind the back. There you go, Nick. There you go. Keep working for it. Keep working for it. It's tough. Give us a countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 32.
Look at the determination, everybody. Look at this. This is what Nick does not want to quit. He doesn't want to stop. We gave him a countdown, and he's like, I want to get this. I want to get this noodle exchange. You got it. There you go, Nick. Keep trying it, man. We're cheering you on. I'm clapping for you now. I'm clapping. I'm cheering you on, man. Keep it going.
Come on, Nick. We'll stay on. We'll stay with you.
Keep it going, Nick. Nick, you started something here, my friend. You can do this. You can do this.
John, we'll stay with him.
Let's stay with you, Nick. We got this, my man. You got this. Take a moment. There you go. Get it in a good hand position.
Wait, and behind the back. 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, it's so close. It's so close, everybody. It's so close to making it happen. Oh, Nick, lower it down a little more. Lower it down some more. Oh my gosh, everybody, try this at home. Try to reach your hands behind your back. Try to do what Nick's doing. You got one hand up, one hand down. You're trying to touch your hands behind your back. Nick, you might have to try to drop the pool noodle and see if you catch it with the other hand. What if you get up against the wall? Move up against the wall. Oh, he went for the drop. He committed to it. What if you lean against the wall? There you go. So that's going to push the noodle down towards your hand. Lean against the wall. And now bring the noodle down. There you go. It's tough, huh?
Yeah,
You want to take a break?
I did it. If you want to do it.
Everybody. He did it, everybody. Oh my gosh.
3, 2, and 1.
3, 2, and
And
1.
done.
Wow. Wow. Nick, how did that feel, man? You didn't want to quit.
That's very hard for me, but it just be my mind that still have honesty. For my mind, for my like, hey man, you died in the house. Don't dip out. Try your best.
Yes. Nick, that was incredible. And everybody, you just got to see Nick. He came up with that exercise. He realized it was difficult. He had an opportunity to stop. We did that countdown. And he said, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I want to try to do this, even though this is tough. And I want all of you to watch Nick do that and think to yourself, you're going to have your chance too, where you're going to have something tough and you're going to have a chance to maybe quit or stop doing it. But just like Nick, if you keep going a little bit more, you're going to find that you can probably get it and you're going to feel real good about that. All right, here we go. We got Carla. She's going to bring it on home with the medicine ball exercises.
Hi, everybody.
Go ahead, Carla. Take it away.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, I'm saying now because I have a back and I have a bad hip, so because I can't do it. So I'm gonna
That's
say
okay. I'm going to do sit down too.
1, 2,
Do the chest press.
3, 4, 5, 6,
There you go.
7, 8,
It's
9,
heavy.
10.
How
1,
heavy is that ball, Carla?
8 pounds.
8 pounds, everybody. All right, here we go. Over the shoulder.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
Just throwing it up and
Yeah.
down. Catch.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna do the one that you go like this. 1,
Ooh,
Two.
bicep curl.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna go up and down. 1,
Nice.
2,
Statue of Liberty all the way up and down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now hurry up.
Holding it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Ooh, nice job going all the way to Quince. I thought you
Sean,
were
yesterday
gonna do this.
I went to the store yesterday. I bought some peaches and I buy some peaches.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
fruit yesterday.
Peaches are a good fruit. So everybody, you just saw Carla again. She was using a medicine ball. That was an 8-pound medicine ball. You saw Nick using a pool noodle. Byron was using that resistance bar. What I want you to think about is that if you don't have your own fitness equipment, but you're joining us for these workouts, well, then a lot of this stuff, you can make it or you can find it for real cheap. You can find those kettlebell weights and those medicine balls for under $10, sometimes even $5 or even cheaper than that. You can find a lot of this stuff, and some things you might even have at home. I was using a towel for a lot of my workouts. This is just a regular old kind of towel. You could use t-shirts. You could make your own sandbag. There's a lot of options if you don't have equipment to be able to develop your own equipment. Let's have a sip of water. Great job to Carla. Great job to Nick. Great job to Byron. Great job to Ben and Carrie, who have been our co-hosts on this show. I think it has been a terrific workout. And let's see, we got a lot of folks on here. Tina's been doing a great job. My buddy Tyler's been doing a great job. Yolanda's been doing a really good job. Yolanda, very good workout today. Very good job today. My mom's on here. My mom's been working out with everybody. I think that's pretty cool. Who else is getting to work out and share this with friends and family? You know, if you're doing exercises and you're, you know, like what Nick was doing, let's try this out. I'm going to try this out too. So I have my exercise towel, and let's look at what Nick was doing there. He had one arm was trying to go behind his back. I got my arm right here. The other arm trying to go down from the top. And this is the goal. That's the big time goal, is being able to get your hands to touch like that. But now watch what happens when I go the other direction. I'm not going to be able to get my hands to touch. So watch, I'm going to get them to touch again. But now watch. Can you see how far apart they are? Wow, that's a big difference. That shows you, and it all shows me, that I have tightness in my shoulders and I need to do some stretches. I need to work on some more flexibility. But watch what I can do with my exercise towel. If I take this towel, and Nick, this is a way that you can practice for that exercise, is use a towel or a t-shirt. I'm going to hang it down behind your head, and then I'm going to grab it here, and I can pull on it. So I can go up and down. And so you can work on that hand position. If you can't get them close together, that's okay. You can do something like this, and you can work on that flexibility and hopefully develop that mobility that your shoulder is going to need to reach behind. That's a really good sign of good shoulder health if you're able to do that on both sides to some degree. And if you can't get your hands to touch, don't be frustrated. Just like me, I can't do it either. You can use something like a towel, or like Nick with the pool noodle. Nick, that was incredible, man. Very good job. I think that was just terrific. Let's go ahead. We got our Breathe motto. What do you guys think about? Ben, did you have anybody, or what do you think about just bringing Nick back up to close it out? I mean, after what he did today, that was.
I think that's appropriate.
I think it is too, everybody. This guy right here, he never ceases to amaze us. And Nick, again, very impressed. What I'm more impressed, Nick, it wasn't that you got it. I kind of knew you were going to get it at some point. I was so impressed that you didn't quit, and you had a chance to quit and you didn't. And you could see Nick, and you could tell in his mind that he was determined. That's what determination looks like. I want you all to feel it too. So let's take a roll from Nick today. Good job, my friend. Go ahead and bring it on home with that breathing.
What a boy, everyone.
I drank all my water. Who else drank all their water? Nice. Just achieved that. That was one of my goals. All right. Nick's getting ready. Good job, man. You did great today.
Thank you, dude. Here we doing 5, body 2 and 1, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy, and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your big, and breathe out the wood, and breathe in your bowl. Do you, David? You don't foot with everyone.
Nice job. Nice job to everybody on here. Great job to Nick. Great job to all of our friends. Everybody on YouTube, like and subscribe. That was outstanding, everybody. I'm so proud of you all. Thanks for being here. Remember, Friday at 11 o'clock, we go live again. And if you missed the live workouts, you can watch us on YouTube. You can watch us anytime you want on YouTube. Go to Get True Fit on YouTube.